we gonna do? We're gonna do a rubber band, resistance band workout?
Okay, so, hey everyone, we're gonna start today with one of my favorite at-home exercises that can be done with just this band here, okay? So, we're gonna start putting it around the bottom of your ankles, right down here, right at the base of your ankles so it doesn't slide up, okay? So the first exercise we're gonna start with is a side shuffle. We're gonna go to the right, and this is gonna be timed for about 30 seconds. Stay nice and low in a squat position, to the right. Use as much space as you have. It doesn't really matter how many reps you go on each side, it's all for time. Okay, back and forth, even out your sides. We're gonna get here, and then we're gonna go into a squat. Feet are wide, toes pointed out, butt low, drop it low. All right, we're gonna do this for 30 seconds.
And when you say toes pointed out, you mean like you're
slightly out.
Okay.
We're not in a plie squat, not wide here, but pointed out just so we can engage the band and create some tension.
And you have like some friction with the ground.
Yep.
Your knees are pointed out. Okay, cool.
Weight in your heels, really ground the heels into the ground. And then once our 30 seconds is up, take about 5-10 seconds rest. We're gonna go back into squats, but this time we're gonna go squat with a hamstring curl, alternating sides. So we're really gonna feel it right back here and straight up into the glute, okay? Same squat stance with toes slightly pointed out, squat, curl.
Do you have any tips for women that are doing these squats to help them get more into their glutes? Like a lot of women complain that they feel it in their quadriceps, but they don't feel it in their glutes.
And that's why we always say really, really try to hold the weight into your heels. A lot of people get their chest pointed forward and a lot of their weight in the front of their body. So a lot of people are here, and that's why you feel a lot of pressure on your quads and your knees, what we don't want. So we want to think butt, heels back, straight down.
Okay. So we can see in the mirror here, show us how to do it. So you're showing us how to do it right now. Show us how not to do it. What's the difference?
So what we don't want to do is let the chest drop here.
Okay.
Chest comes forward, and that's when we got a lot of pressure in the knees. What we want to think about, one thing that helps me, what I do a lot, is I bring my toes up off the ground to be sure I'm not relying on them to hold me upright. So I sit back on my heels and just bring my toes up off a little bit off the ground.
So you're like pulling your toes up toward your knees?
Yep.
Okay.
So toes are up, just like this. And then I can really feel when I'm engaging properly. I don't just feel it in my glutes and my hamstrings, but I feel it in my inner thighs quite a bit as well.
Okay.
Dropping it down here into that hamstring curl.
So someone who's advanced, how long should they do this?
This we want to get up into the 30-second range. And honestly, once you want to go until you start to feel that really, really deep, good burn. You can probably go for 15-20 seconds. Then that burn will set in. We want to make sure we're in that really deep burn period for 10 to 15 seconds before we call it quits. So if you can go 30 seconds, feel good, and that last 15 seconds you're really feeling a deep burn, then aim for 45 seconds.
Okay, so you just keep going until you feel like a good amount of lactic acid buildup.
And that's really what the circuit is all about, is that continual burn as long as we can make it happen.
And then rest periods, advanced rest periods, beginner rest periods.
Beginner rest periods we want to have between 15 and 20 seconds rest. Let the heart rate come down just a little bit. Let the burn leave the legs ever so slightly, but we don't want to go into a complete recovery period where we have to start from ground zero again at the beginning of each exercise. So we want to keep the heart rate up, keep the sweat pouring. You're going to know I'm sweating and I'm just demonstrating. So we want to keep the heart rate up. You know, it should be hard for you to breathe. You know, this is not something where we're having a lot of side conversation. We want to really get into it.
Well, we are, but they're not.
We are, and I'm dying. So.
Honey, take out the trash. I'm busy.
So we want to make sure we're in that really high, good heart rate burning zone. We can recover a little bit, let the legs recover ever so slightly, and then we go into the next exercise.
All right.
Our advanced, for you advanced people out there, you're going to be taking maybe 5 to 10 seconds rest. Really, really quick recovery times for many people. So you can go right into the next exercise as soon as you feel like you've caught your breath.
Cool. And what's next?
So final exercise here, what we're going to do is a side touch. We're going to start with all of our weight really in this right leg. feet together at first, but weight is in the right leg. And we go leg out to the side and back, about a 45-degree angle.
So there's no weight in your left leg?
There is not. It's all, the tension is being pulled from my glute here. So you're really gonna feel it, not so much in the hamstrings and the thighs, but really right in the core glute.
So getting like that piriformis.
Yep.
And a lot of people that have back issues, it's because they have weak hips and weak glutes, especially like when it comes to like those lateral movements.
Yep.
So like doing this and doing some of those like side leg raises where you're targeting the piriformis and the QL are really helpful for stabilizing the core and the back and taking some of the workload off your lower back muscles.
Yep, and you're gonna feel when you're doing it right, again, it's gonna be in the upper part of the glute here, and you're probably gonna feel it in your lower back as well. But that's why keeping the core engaged at all times, not getting too loosey-goosey here is gonna be really important just to keep you safe in your back and core.
What about for the people that have trouble and they round their back?
For rounding back, very, very common. I used to do it all the time. Swimmer, and I had really, really bad posture, and I was just like this all the time. So what we think about now is really trying to connect the belly button to your spine and the back. So you really want to think drawing that belly button back. So when you're down here in the squat position, instead of letting this happen, we let our back round. Really want to think pulling shoulders back and belly button in towards the spine and try to get them to touch. So we're here.
So it's almost like you're trying to arch your back, but when in that position you can't, so it's more neutral. You'll end up neutral just trying to keep a little bit of an arch in your thorax.
Yep. And you'll feel when you're doing it right, you're gonna have a little pop in the hips to keep everything back. We want to keep, again, the trunk really straight up and down as much as we can and not leaning forward. And really sucking the belly button into the spine is going to be a huge part of that.
Okay.
Then we're here, dropping the hips, toes can be up. This goes for all of these exercises. You can really assume that position. Here, toes are up. We can do it for our step backs. Assume the same position for squats.
And then putting this all together, 30 seconds per exercise?
Yeah, so 30 seconds on average. Advanced people, if you want to try 45 seconds, get into that the higher range of a burning zone, then totally do that. One thing we can do is do a variation for more advanced people. We could, for the side steps, do your first round where you're up a little bit out of your squat. You're here, you're a little bit higher. Go 30 seconds, 45 seconds on one side, switch to the other. Then we go back to the leg we started on, get lower. Okay, we want to sink into that deeper squat and just enhance that burn just a little bit more.
So your butt is back behind your heel.
Yep.
Not, okay, you see a lot of people they drop their butt straight down, and in doing so their knees come forward over their toes.
Right, we get a lot of that, which then it's going to cause funky feelings with your back and spine. We really want to make sure that when we're doing these exercises, we're focusing on like the health and safety of core and back first and foremost. Then we can add the resistance and the strength on top of it, and that's where we're going to see the results. But the base has to really be there. So getting that form first, try it without a band first, and you might really excel there. And then add the band, add the resistance. So make sure we're using our proper form first.
I like it. And if people enjoyed this video and they want like some more stuff from you, where can they connect with you? What's your Instagram?
You can find me at KNightSwim on Instagram at KNIGHTSWIM.
All right, thank you, Kathleen Knight. And if you guys want more information, go to healthblueprintcoaching.com. Talk to you soon.